What a beautiful day. Beautiful day today, baby. $50mm 101 Duro. 50mm 101 Duro. What we got here? Beautiful, beautiful day. Oh yeah, beautiful. Nobody here but us. Us, baby. Just us here. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Number 236, baby. It is today's Tuesday, May 21st, 2024. It's about 12:48 p.m. California, USA, West Coast time, baby. Yeah, as always, fast forward the video, 30 minutes, you know. Let's want to watch out do our shit. And if you do, enjoy. Yeah, man, last video I was kind of... Yeah, my blood pressure was kind of low last video, man. Not even that, I start out kind of late, you know. I hate coming in late. Because I feel like when it's like after 3 o'clock or something, it feels like the day is over, you know. Like my day is over already. I don't know. That's just how I am. I get up early and you know, get some things going. Yeah, it's been gloomy all this week, man. This is actually the first day for a while that the sun kind of comes out. The sun's like partially out, you know. But yeah, it was gloomy for a while, man. For a while, gloomy. Gloomy doomy. Yeah, I was watching the Denzel Washington movie. He Got Game. It's about him pushing really hard on his son to, you know, be the best basketball player he can be. And then one night he, I mean, it's on Tubi TV, TUBI. T and the letter V.com if you want to watch it. But fast forward, you want the spoiler of the movie. But the movie is so one night he's pushing his son, and his son threw the basketball over the fence, and he went home, and Denzel Washington went home and tried to, you know, tell his kid to respect, you know, the ball, because that's not his ball, you know, that's his father's ball. So his mom was trying to stop them, and anyway, accident happened. He pushed her, and she hit her head, and she fell down, hit the edge on a corner, and she died. So he did life for murder. So his son doesn't forgive him, you know. So it turns out his son was the best basketball draft from that high school, and the warrant was telling Denzel Washington he could get less time if he can talk his son into like staying at that state and play, you know. And so the whole thing, he's trying to get his son to convince his son to stay there at the big state. That's the name of the school. And yeah, I mean, so that reminds me of like when I used to do when I used to judge the castle contest, which is they used to have a pro skateboard contest called NSA, National Skateboard Association, which was ran by Tony Hawk's dad, Frank Hawk. And then they have an amateur, which is California Skateboard League, CASL, acronym or whatever you want to call it, the abbreviation. California or CASL, California Skateboard Association League. And I used to judge those, and it used to be all hard on even the kids, because I guess you're supposed to start out with like in the 70s, and give the kids like 80, whatever. But I would give them like 70s and shit, and the parents would come up to Sonia, who was the one that was leading the skateboard league, right? And then the parents would tell her, hey, this guy right here, I don't like him. He's giving my son too low of a score. So after a while, Sonia would be telling me, hey, Lo, I want you to judge like the 16 and over and shit, the older kids. Cause and that was like in the early 2000s, right? Something like that, or late 90s, early 2000s, where like I guess that's when in America, that's where the participation prize comes in, you know what I mean? You get an award for even participating, right? No, you don't get, it's not like you earn your shit, like getting third, second, first. But no, you get participating prizes and shit. I guess it helps, the kids not to be, down, but you know me. So that's what that movie, He Got Game, that Denzel Washington movie reminds you of. He's like, come on, man. So he started pushing his son, and his son's like, what are you doing, Dad? You're fouling me. He goes, oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Cry like a little bitch? You gonna cry like a little bitch? Here, take that. Here. You know what I mean? Like, he's just pushing his kid. His kid was probably like 10 years old or something. And he's like, no, Dad, He goes, what's gonna stop you? Between you and the goal, You and the goal, you and the basketball, and you and the goal. Between nobody, who cares about anybody else between you? Just get to the goal and shoot the ball in, right? So that's what it reminds you of, like these days with skateboarding too, you hear these, it's not as much as it is. I guess since I haven't been out, like judging contests and stuff, I don't really know. But back then, like I was saying in the Castle contest, CASL, Castle, California Amateur Skateboard League. I got backwards anyway. You hear people in the crowd, come on, Jimmy, come on, Johnny, come on, you let that guy beat you? You useless, like, scolding them and shit, right? You gotta be better than that. You wanna be the next Tony Hawk? Come on, I want you to be the next Tony Hawk. So yeah, that's what I hear and shit all the time, So that's what it reminds me of. And anyway, there's a lot of that. There's another show too about the dad pushing his son to be the best quarterback. There's a lot of that shit going on. But now I see it in skateboarding too. But so that's what reminds me of, and that only goes so far. You know what I mean? Like my friend Mario, his son Jason. When I met him, that's who I met the first time I came here. Like a really good friend was Mario. He had a son who was the same way, but he didn't really push his son, Because Jason, he was like 8 years old. He was sponsored by like toxic wheels, and he was getting like all kinds of stuff from sponsors. He was only 8 years old, and he was getting shit. And after a while, he felt like when he got to his teens, like 13, 14 years old, 15 years old, he felt like he was missing out in life, as a teenager. Because he felt like all his life was skateboard, because his mom, his daughter, his little sister, and his dad would always be at the skateboard shop called Circle M in Anaheim. And you know, he met all the pros, all the sponsors, all the companies, everything like just came to him, you know, gave him stuff. But now he's 43, because he's 10 years younger than me. He's 43, I'm 53. His dad Mario is 63, so we're like 10-year apart gap. And now I don't really, yeah, he hasn't skateboarded like probably 20 years, 20, 30, you know what I mean? I don't know, I mean, everybody picks their own stuff. But anyway, what's the point? There is no point. I guess the point is always go out, keep on rolling, because running water don't go stale, baby. I want some 8 motherfucking D batteries. What? What you say? Mr. Black Man? I want some fucking double D. Some D batteries. My fucking boombox. Remember that movie? Wesley Snipes, Do the Right Thing. Oh yeah. Not Wesley Snipes. Fuck. Spike Lee. Wesley Snipes. Yeah, you know, fucking black people, they all look the same. Just like they say all Asian people look the same. All white people look, you know what I mean? Fuck it. This is how it is, man. That's how life is. Anyway, yeah, Do the Right Thing with Spike Lee. And that he got game. That's funny, because that's the same. That's funny that I referenced both movies from Spike Lee. Yeah, he got game. That's from Spike Lee too. So yeah, that's the fucking shit. You know, it's got Public Enemy, the song. Any dog shit? That's my worst fear, man. Dog shit on my shit. You know what I mean? Dog shit on my shit, you know? No posing, alright? Speaking of American flag, I was watching Heartbreak Ridge yesterday. Same thing on Tubi TV. Watch that shit for free. With Clint Eastwood, man. He's the shit. Yeah, so you had to go like shape up these fucking assholes. How to be how to be a man, you know? Navy SEAL. Oh no, not Navy SEAL, Marine. You know, Marine. You know what I mean? Marine SEAL, Marine, whatever. And they all a bunch of punks and shit in the beginning. So he comes in the barrack, right? They had the boombox. I was like, oh, I told my wife, look, they got a fucking boombox. And he turned it off, and another guy was like, no habla, right? So he chucked the fucking boombox. Listen up, you little fucking pussies. I'm gonna shape you up, be a man, you know, be a fucking, you know, act like a Marine, you know? Not none of this punk ass shit, right? So he busted the boombox and everything. It was funny. Yeah, man. Everything's all pussy and shit now, man. All weak. Nobody wants to work, you know? No one wants to work hard, want everything easy. You know, the easy, the staple, easy button. You know? It's like last time, man, I was trying to take it easy. Yeah, the number 235. My body was all being lazy and shit, man. I had to battle with my mind, you know? Forcing it to come out and do skateboarding. Like, I'm like, man, how am I gonna get good, you know? And they're like, well, I thought you always want to have fun. You see me have fun, you see me quit, you fucking liar. No, man. That's part of it. You gotta train, you know? You wanna punch this, punch this, punch on 1,000 kicks, 2,020, you know what I mean? So yeah, I gotta just stay focused. But so a part of it, I know it's an excuse, but I took my blood pressure medicine and made my blood pressure kind of low, so that didn't help. Being lazy, blood pressure is low. You know, that's not a good combo. So this morning, so now what I do is I check my blood pressure before I come out here, before I take my medicine. It's kind of in the border. It's like 150 over 87 right now. It's kind of borderline. But I'd rather have borderline than go down to like 110, 100 and be all like drowsy and shit, you know? So that we can get our shit done. But yeah, once you get strong and be able to do tricks and all that shit, man, the fun just comes right after that, you know? But the training is kind of, it's cool to have, always have fun, like I said, but sometimes you gotta, you know, be serious, you know what I mean? Like you start doing shit. You know, like right now I want to get my my muscle to be strong, you know. All right, crawling time. All right, 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I always picture the Kung Fu guy, 80 years old, man, doing 100 push-ups in like 60 seconds, man. Yeah. So we're doing 10. I'll be doing 10 for a while. Yeah, that movie with Clint Eastwood, Heartbreak Ridge. So they're running, right? And then he's like behind him, he shoots an AK-47. He goes, what the hell, man? What the hell is that? This is the enemy's favorite gun, the AK-47. It has a distinguished sound that you can't forget. Yeah, man. AK, baby. That gun could go in the water, in the mud, everything. Fucking shit doesn't jam, man. You could be out in the snow, in the desert. That's what I think of the skateboard, my skateboard, you know? Like an AK-47. To ride in the skate park, in the pool, on vert ramp, on curves, parking lot, in the grass, in the dirt, whatever, man. You gotta make your skateboard like an AK-47. You know? in life, you know, just like life, you don't want to limit yourself to anything. You want to be able to do everything. You want to be able to lay down, you want to be able to crawl, walk, hop, jump, skip, backflip, front flip, climb walls, jump off walls, everything, you know. Find like an animal or an insect or whatever and mimic it, you know. It's not gonna be strong. I mean, it's not gonna be easy. You gotta do it. It takes a lot of work, you know. It's not easy, man. Especially this part right here. It's hard. I see people like go like this, and then they walk up like that and walk upside down like this, like a crab, man. It's crazy. That just shows how strong they are, you know? And you could do that. If somebody can do it, you can do it, you know? That's what you want to do. Set your mind to something, you know? And then strive for it. But it takes a lot of work, a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work, a lot of discipline, you know? You can't just sit around eating popcorn and watching TV and expect to be doing a lot of this shit, right? You gotta be out. You gotta be out grinding this shit. That's my goal. I want to do a backflip. Backflip, hard flip, kick flip. You know what I mean? You gotta be out there, man. So hopefully my video gets you out there to do this shit. That's the purpose of my video. If I get somebody motivated to go out and ride a skateboard, or even to go outside, you know, go walk around, jogging, riding their bikes, whatever, you know. Anything that gets your body moving. Besides getting in your car and driving up to a drive-thru and buying a fucking #1 combo, extra large and shit. Then come home, sit on your couch and watch your TV again, you know, or your tablet, your phone, and get out there, man. Get out there. That's the whole point. It's easy these days, you know, especially kids. The parents just give them the tablet or phone so they can shut up and leave them alone. And they learn shit from TikTok, Instagram, YouTube and shit, Facebook, whatever. And they sit around, play Fortnite, you know. And then they get bigger and bigger and bigger. The bigger you get, the lazier you get, you know. You don't want to do that. You want to be fit. Do everything the hard way, you know. Always. There's no easy way in life, man. There's no shortcut. You know, you want something? Just do it. It's like skateboarding, man. No secret. Just gotta get out there and do it. That's why in my last video, 235, I had to force myself to come out here. Yeah, I had to force myself to come out here, man. I was being lazy. I want to do that, man. You know, when you watch videos, YouTube videos, you always see the result already. You know, you don't see the... You don't see the struggle, you know, that I do every day. Trying to get my wife to do the same thing, and my stepdaughter Ashley and my stepson Junior to come out, because he's got his leg cut off, you know. He's got this fake leg, but he's relying on a wheelchair, you know. So if God willing, man, he could come out here when he gets his access card or whatever to get the ride. Come out here and walk with his mom, you know. So so they can challenge each other, right? Motivate each other around. When you're by yourself, it's hard to get motivated. It's hard, but it's possible. You know, it's not impossible. It's possible, but you have to do it. You know, and the more you do it, your mind gets stronger and stronger. You know, and it becomes easier and easier to do. All right. Speaking of easier, let's go. I only did 40 last time, man. That last video. All right. Today we're gonna do 50. All right. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. It's not easy, man. Yeah. So I always tell people, I believe it when I see it. It's all about action, you know. That's why I'm like, I gotta do that 50 so I can, you know what I mean, go with my action, with my talking. You know, everybody could talk. Action speaks louder. So I'm like, okay, I gotta do 50. And I did. But yeah, every day I'm struggling, every day I'm struggling, every day I'm struggling. Who the fuck you think you are? I'm the motherfucking boss. That's what you gotta tell yourself every day. I'm the motherfucking boss. I'm the motherfucking boss. Nobody's gonna do anything for you, you know? You have to go out there and get it. It's not gonna be easy, man. Even this, you know, coming out every day, it's not easy. But when you do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 100, 500, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, yeah, that's the way you gotta look at it, you know. 100,000 step takes the first step. You gotta get the first step to get that 100,000 steps. That first step is harder than the 10,000 steps, you know what I mean? That first one is always the hardest. You know, he's always telling you, nah, man, it's too early in the morning, it's too cold, you didn't get enough sleep, you didn't get enough eat, you didn't eat right, your stomach hurts, your head hurts, you don't feel good, you know what I mean? I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that new porno video that I just bought. You know? Everything, man. Everything comes to your mind all the time, man. That's why I love that Pitbull song, man. Give me tonight, you know? I'm a lot like you tonight. Give me all of you tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Like that right there, man, means a lot. Let's do it tonight. You know? No matter what you want to do, man, just do it right there, right? Just start then. You feel like it? Do it right there. You don't do it, you wait 5 minutes, you're not going to do it. I don't give a shit what you say. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. Just like sometimes I'll go for the trick. If I think more than like 5 seconds, I'm not going to do it. You know? You see a lot, man, especially people jumping off like stairs and doing handrails and shit like that. They keep stalling, they're not gonna do it. Or like if you drop in a vert ramp, or mini ramp, whatever, just do it. Psych yourself up and get up there, don't even look and do not, just get up there, as soon as you get up there, bam, drop in. Bam, ollie, you know what I mean? Like, of course, I mean, if you can't ollie up a curb, you're not gonna do a 10-stair handrail, you know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, common sense. Which is hard these days, you know? It's hard, common sense, but that's common sense. You know? It's like when you cook, wash your dishes, you know? Get all that shit going. Clean everything up. When you clean things up, when your mind is sorted, I mean, when things are sorted out, your house is clean, all put together, all your stuff is put together, organized. And then after that, it's easier to declog your mind. You know? Once your mind is clear, then you can see everything, you know? You can see far away. See behind me? You can see those buildings in the back. If you look past me, you see all the stuff behind me. If you keep your focus on me and the flag, you're not gonna see what's behind me, you see? So considering that as like a clutter in your brain. Like how they say you can't see the forest through the tree. So if you're standing in front of a big, thick tree, fat tree, like 10 feet wide, you're not gonna see the forest, you see? Same thing, if you're just looking at me or the flag, you're not gonna see what's behind me, you know? So yeah. So remember that. Don't concentrate at my finger pointing at the moon, or you will miss all the heavenly glory. Bruce Lee, baby. You know the best part of on that movie, he got game, that I was telling you earlier, is that the best part of the movie that I love is when the first day he got out, the two detectives gave him the key to his hotel, the motel room that he was renting, and then he was at the door, right? He was at the door, and he kept opening the door and closing it. Because remember, he was in prison for like 6 years, right? So the door opens and closes automatically. The light goes off and on automatically. You have to get up when they tell you to, you know. And then and right after that, he went and he opened the window, and then he looked out the window, right? He looked out the window, and he's like, and he's looking around, right? He's like, yeah, you know, freedom, man, freedom. It's like right now, man, freedom. I thank God every day, man. I'm here in America. Get to ride my skateboard. Get to get up whenever I want. You know, go ride my skateboard. You can't buy freedom, man. You know? Freedom is given to us, you know? You know what I mean? And so, never waste another day, man. You know, go out there and ride. That's all I can say, man. 'Cause I'm a lot like you tonight. Give me all of you tonight. For we know we might not make it tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Never first time. It's weird how like I got all these ideas, man, that to do like basic shit, but you go to do it and then your legs like stiffen up, like you saw a ghost or something. How you freeze up like a cop. Freeze, you know, freeze. 'Cause this is thriller night. know what I'm saying? Barely jumped on that board right now. Saw that? Oh, could barely go up that. See? That's why you gotta ride your board every day, man. The older you get, the more you gotta go ride your board, you know? But you know, I'm just stoked, man. I wouldn't give anything for the world, man. Right now, right here, this is it. You know, like the Van Halen song? Right now. You know? I don't know, man. Perfect weather, no wind. I mean, a little bit of wind. My knees are good. My legs good. Ate a breakfast burrito. I'm full. Got everything I need. Thank you, Jesus. You know what I mean? Oh, man. You're probably saying, then fucking do something already. Nah, man. Just go out there, man. Even if you go out and just pose, man. Just hold your skateboard, you know. Now look, I can't even pose like that. See how weak my leg is? Look at that. I can't even do this. One leg, can't even do it. Look at that. Look at that, I can't even do that one leg. That's how weak my legs are, look. Look at that, can't even do this. Look. I'm not faking either. Look at that. See that? My legs are so weak, man. That's why you see me. I'm struggling. Every day I'm struggling. You know what I mean? With the manuals and shit. But you know what? It takes time, man. Lots of time. You know? Time. Why you punish me? Like a wave crashing into the shore, you washed away my dreams. Time, I don't understand. Like a friend who left me standing, you left me crying. What do you think about tomorrow and all the pain and sorrow? Skateboarding free, skateboarding free, skateboarding free. 'Cause tomorrow is just another day, and I don't believe in time. Time, I don't understand. Children killing in the street, dying for the color of a rag. Time, hey, red and blue. Like the children and tell me. Can you teach me about tomorrow and all the pain and sorrow. Gonna do this trick. And tomorrow's just another day. And I don't believe in karma. Gotta get my ollies in, baby. Oh, yeah, still stiff after doing all these tricks. Gotta relax. Switch? No. Regular? No. Don't think so. I bumped, but I went too far to the edge on the right. Win some, you lose some, baby. It's all the same to me. You know? Didn't lead far enough. Skateboarding is hard, man. How many times I told you that? Skateboarding is hard. Skateboarding is hard. Remember that. Okay? Trying so hard to not get hung up. Here's the real test. Oh! Didn't even hit my tail down in that ollie. Trying so hard to ollie. Yeah. So so far that's the hardest trick for me. Right there. You know, that's the hardest trick right now. Backside ollie. But, you know, keep trying, you know. And one day, that trick will be easy. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow, might not be next year, might not be 5 years. But if you keep trying, you never fail, you know? So, you know me, action speaks. You know, I don't believe anything until I see it. Oh! Look at that. How am I gonna ollie that when I just can't push over freaking sidewalk crack? Come on, man. I'm scared. It's not even scared. It's like I gotta figure it out in my mind, you know, because I'm thinking the way I see it, I need to like ollie, right, and then shift over like that, you know, like almost like a late backside ollie. I can do a straight ollie first. Just gonna do a straight ollie. Yeah, I think, yeah. Okay. My problem is I'm trying to skip a step. I need to go straight at it, backside. I try to always keep turning away from the grass when I land, and slowly do that. Didn't go fast enough. So I guess that could be trick of the day, backside ollie up to the manual pad. You know, because I mean, tell the truth, that's the hardest trick right now for me. Like the hippie jump, I could do it here and there, but this one, I could do once every, like, fuck, I don't know. So I'm just gonna go straight at it, and eventually, hopefully, we get into the backside. Okay, so I'm counting as a good one if I don't touch the grass. I know there's a lot of space there. I know. There's a lot of space, but if I hit any kind of the edge on the ramp, I mean on the manual pad or on the grass, it's a no-no. You know, no-no. You know. Grind the edge. Yeah, only did 3. See that? Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much the goal, but right now we're just gonna ride around, and then maybe that kind of gives me an idea, you know, how off I am from the backside ollie. So then we're just gonna ride around, do a couple ollies, do manual hippie jumps and all that stuff, and then towards the end, you know, come back for that. All right. Still not loose enough. so hard on that thing. Yeah, people look at these obstacles and like, oh man, so fucking small, what a shit obstacles, right? But these small obstacles, they teach you like board control, you know? It's more of a board control than a stuntman trick, you know? That's why I like this, because I love like the way they want skates, you know? All control and everything. And yeah, you know, still not loosened up. I'm actually trying to go up and do a tail stall. I didn't even hop. Right before I got up there, I was thinking, okay, I got to concentrate on one trick. And then I remember back in the day, like in the early 2000s, when the Vans skate park opened up over here in Orange County, back here, Orange County, California. I remember, so this is when Eric Costin was like the shit, right? And then, you know, whatever. Now it's different, but I'm saying back then. So there was this bar. There's this bar on top of a bank, like this. And a bank here. So there's a bar like this, on top of the bank. Because usually he goes and he rides ollie up the bank on his bar, and nose blunt slides and pop into the bank again. So then he was going towards the bank. He's going towards the bank, and then somebody cut him off, right? So then he went ollie off the bank and went around, and then like kickflip over the bar into the bank. Same thing with Ronnie Krager. He does it. He has that mentality. But one of my all-time favorite, Randy Coben, back in 1989-90 in Arizona, Scottsdale, Arizona. We were skateboarding, and like somebody fell in front of him, like this skateboard. Somebody fell, and he was just cruising, and we didn't like not even that far. right? That's what sets the pros from the hoes, you know? Like when you don't know until you go skateboard in real life that are they gonna jump off? Are they gonna go ollie over, kickflip over, front side slappy, back side slappies right after, or they're just gonna jump into the grass with it? That's how you can tell. Like, that's how you can tell if the people really spend a lot of time on the street. Because on the street you got many obstacles in your way. Whether it's your friend, you know, in front of you, whether it's a dog, a cat, whatever runs in front of you. Mostly cars, a bicycle, pedestrian, security guards, whatever, man. That's what reminds you of Bruce Lee, you know? When he said, when you go out in the street, you train your whole body, every part of your body. Whether it's your little knuckle, whether it's 3-inch punch, you know? Or halfway punch, whether it's Wing Chun, Jiu-Jitsu, whatever, man. You gotta be prepared, you know. That's why he has that the way of the intercepting fist, you know, Jeet Kune Do, accepting the fist. Fist comes, bam, and then you counter, either with your leg, your front, your foot, whatever. So what I do is instead of fighting, you're guiding your skateboard, you know. Whether it's whatever's in your way, and those kind of reaction takes many years. Some people rarely, maybe 0.00 whatever percent is gifted, but most 99.9% they have to work at it. You have to go out there and ride your skateboard. But if you're just sitting there watching YouTube, I mean, I'm glad if you watch my video. Thanks for watching. But after that, I hope you go right after this, turn the video off and come back later. Go out and ride your board, man. Ride your board. And that's what I try to do. And yeah, local. Then show me, man. That was Chinese spirits. If I would have had enough speed, I would have got that tail. Yeah. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Excuse, man. Excuse. And yeah, never make up excuses, man. You can't do this shit, you can't do this shit. Just tell your body, all right, we need more practice. We need more practice. Right? Speaking of practice, let's see how we are with the backside ollie. Worse. The worst. When it comes to riding a skateboard, I am cursed. When it comes to loving skateboarding, I am not the worst. Yeah. The first ollie is the hardest. Baby, I know, especially backside ollie. And we're gonna do it right now. We're gonna do it right now. Yeah. I'll try to ollie again. Yeah. The first ollie is the hardest. Baby, I know. The first ollie is the hardest. Wanna try again. The same. The same. Actually, the first one was the worst. Oh, come on. Oh! See what happens if you miss? Looks easy, right? When you miss? You missed the trick? Yeah. Haven't done this trick yet. Oh. Wow. Sketch monkey. Oh. Sketch mother. Just when I thought I had it. Now we got it. Come on! Never first try. Oh, never. Did ollie enough. See how that guy, see how it can slide sideways? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I thought I got that one. Celebrated too early. Celebration tonight. You know, you can't pop ollies. You can't stop ollie. Just celebrate tonight. One more time. Celebration. Oh, do it alright. Yeah. Just feeling. Music's gonna be loving me. Yeah. Come on. Alright. We're gonna celebrate. One more time. Celebrate and dance. What do you think? Jump here and hippie jump? helmet. I was going in blind. Oh, no wonder. My strap wasn't on. What the front door, man? No wonder it blocked my head. I was so much in the zone, forgot to strap my helmet. Shit. I was all going crooked. Fucking crooked shit. No posing. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. Tell so. Well, I did, but I didn't pull it off. Pretty good though. Come on! I'm stuck on my trick. I'm stuck on my trick like this flag. See, I need up the speed. See what happens? Need enough speed. At least you got the nice ollies. For me, anyway. Why? Why, I said. I'm leaning this way. Because in my mind, I'm like, how do I get out of it if I don't make it? So coming back with the Matt Hensley interview in Transworld back in the day, in the late 80s. He was talking about, because he was doing this handrail, I guess, like a handrail, 50-50. And then he said there's no ands, ors, buts, you know what I mean? Or what ifs. You don't have that in your mind. Just like Chad Muska in the 4-on-1 video, he said, I just picture myself landing away from the trick. If you can do that, you can land every trick. And then from Rodney Mullen, he says you gotta think of the trick in your head. Every little minute, little crevices, little placement of your foot, front foot, back foot. You know, the tightness of your trucks, whatever, size of your wheels. For him, because he's like a genius, right? He could do all that calculation. But it's nice to see these 3 different skateboarders think 3 different ways, you know? From the 90s, 2000, from the 70s, 90s, and 2000s. Now, you know, 24 and beyond. 24. I was thinking of what ifs, ands, or buts again. I can't do that, man. I can't do that. I can't do that, son. Oh, didn't pop the ollie. So for me, out of all 3, they're all 3 great, but for me to use, I use the Rodney Mullen one, you know? Okay. I gotta pop and jump. Oh! I was thinking so much of popping, it was too late. Too late. And it's too late, baby, it's too late. I was concentrated so hard on the pop, I forgot to look where my front of my board was, and I hit the ramp. So, I didn't get hurt, but that one popped up on my knee. When it went like this, and I jumped off, the board came up, smacked me right here on the side of my knee. It's okay, it didn't hurt. Still, yeah, so, what happened right there was how should I say it? I pushed out. I had the Matt Hensley in my mind. What if, and, ors, buts. Okay? Can't do that. Oh. Again, I didn't even ollie. I dragged it. The reason why was I was gonna say the bad part about falling in the grass, other than landing in the fucking dog shits, is the grass, like it fucking itches when it's hot and you're sweating. I don't know what's worse. Yeah, I mean shit's actually worse, but that grass, itchy grass, it's just as bad. So I was thinking about that, and then I didn't even do my trick. You know. Did I tell you skateboarding is hard? Yeah. Be fucking hard. hear that pop? You hear that pop? Yeah. That's what you want to hear. What do you think? See that nice ollie? I can give you one right now. Oh, nice ollie. Keep forgetting to do the bonker. The bonking. I always gotta check, make sure I got no dog shit on my fucking shoes. It's the worst. Bitches. Not jumping high enough. No vertically. Now that's the hardest trick for the day. And the hippie jump. If you do those two, our day have been accomplished. But no, actually, it's been accomplished. Because I want to do more backside of the ollies than I did. So yeah, I'm getting more and more. Today we did like 7. Pretty stoked. So 2:03, we came here at like what, 1:48. We did like maybe 20 minutes of skateboarding. Yeah, it's 20 minutes, it's nothing. 40 minutes was just bullshit. You hear that drag? You like drag and this back foot didn't want to jump up. Because he got scared. I got to jump up. That didn't even ollie. Oh shit, here comes talk another story. I gotta always tell the story, man. See that Hope building right there, New Hope? That's a rehab place. I mean, that's what I was told. You know, for drug addicts or whatever. You know, I mean, you feel sorry for them, but they do it to themselves, you know. They choose to do the drugs and alcohol or eat, you know, whatever. But for me, the positive part is every time I go this way, I see that New Hope. I'm thinking, you know, thank God I'm not addicted to anything. But you know, skateboarding, of course. Man, once you get that skateboard bug, man, you gotta do it. Nah, you don't really get addicted. Actually, it's opposite. It's hard to get addicted to skateboarding. Because hence the word hard. Because skateboarding is so hard, you can't get addicted. Because every time you learn a trick, the next trick is twice as hard. Then that next trick you learn is twice as hard as that. So 1 times 1 is 1, right? And then 1 times 2 is 2, right? 2 times 2 is 4, right? 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 16 is what, 64? You see? 64 times 64 is 128. 128 times 2 is 256. 256 times 2 is 720? Or 1020 or something like that. Anyway, so that's why it's so hard to get addicted to skateboarding. Every trick is double that, and double that, and double that, double that, and you can't do that. And anyway, back to that New Hope place. I always put a smile on my face because I'm glad, like, I'm fortunate enough to come out here and ride my skateboard, you know, my skateboard. And I'm already like to my 60%, close enough to it. I mean, I could do more riding around and stuff, but I think this should be good because, I mean, this is like 1,000% better than last video. So today was just a backside ollie on the manual pad. That's like my trick of the day. And kick back, listen to my boombox. Yeah, this one makes me happy right here. It just sucks that I can't play because, you know, they'll copyright the music and shit, and then they'll block some of the country you can't watch. So I don't want to do that. So that's why I don't do the ending anymore, because I just listen to my music, my boombox here. And yeah, and anyway, hopefully guys go out there and do some skateboarding. Thanks for watching. Always keep on rolling. Running water and go stale. Always have fun. You want to see me have fun, you see me quit. Alright, I'll be keeping an underground lid for you and me. Enjoy.